Hello everybody, I'm OBSC Studios James here. As you can see right here, we have a Diapet Thomas the Tank Engine. Now, without further ado, let's have a look at the packaging. Okay, as you can see, it says Thomas and Friends. There's a picture of Thomas, James, and Percy puffing together like they're having a good time. There's also, it says HQ for high quality, and it's a character collection, so that's good. Free ages and up, you can tell by free plus. Tells you details such as tells you other engines if you I don't know. There's also details such as you can collect other engines like Thomas, Percy, and James. There's also Birdie, Dubus, Gordon, the Express engine, Annie and Clarabelle, and Hero, the Master of the Railway, who's actually from the same place as this company, Japan. There's also a coupling system. There's also moving up and down system where his wheels actually move freely, which is actually really nice to hear. There's also details on the back, and also tells you there's also inside rod details, which I'm actually looking forward to see. And now, if you're thinking, what is this, a picture of Pac-Man choking on a pallet? It's like, no, this is actually to symbolize a child choking on a piece of plastic. Like, even the smallest thing, it's telling you, do not let younger kids have this because they might choke on it. So if you're watching this, parents, so please be aware to make sure if there's always a box with always choking hazards on it. Even though if you don't understand language, there's always a picture there to watch. Well, without further ado, there's also a clear window where you get to see a clear picture of what Thomas's face looks like. Okay, let's take him out of his packaging. And also, there's also more details on the packaging too. Like here, there's a website you can go on. Or if you don't understand, you can just try and find one that has English. So let's take him out very, very carefully. As you can see, this is the plastic that holds a piece of Thomas. And now here, out comes Thomas, slowly and carefully. There we go. Now put him down gently on the grip. Yeah, you know I get it. Try and find a nice spot to keep the packaging safe. That's good. Now let's have a look at it. Let's do a 360-degree angle, like I think most toy and unboxers mostly do with Thomas and Friends related stuff. You can see that wheels. Okay, that's good. Okay, onto the face. Now, but first, before we talk about the face, let's give a shout out to xtremetrainz, who actually started the videos before I think anyone else did. So yeah, big shout out to you, xtremetrainz. Thank you so much. Okay, let's now talk about the face. Now I have to say, this face is actually really nice. It's definitely a Tom's face, but like xtremetrainz said, it's not happy, but too happy, like most Thomas toys are, because most Thomas toys may go, creepy looking, I know, but yeah, other than this is perfect. I mean, seriously, outstanding, 10 out of 10. There's also details such as the running board, as you can see, it made a nice gray, and there's lamp irons, slopes, and of course his lamp. We'll come to the side, you can see his red lining, and of course his famous number one, his yellow cab windows. Now, this whistle is separate 3D printed, so this is good to see. I like to see that very well. Let's come to the back. You can see he's got also a back lamp, some buffers, but they're not really painted thoroughly, or all the way, I should say. Yeah, so that's better details than other toys. There's also the water caps, so where the water goes from when he wants to fill up on water. Now let's look at the back. Okay, they've added back windows. I love that. That's fantastic. They've also added some color, which I can feel. It's actually textured, which I actually don't mind very well. But other than this, I think this is fantastic. Let's flip them upside down. Okay, this is the thing that people were telling me about. He's got inside rod detail. Okay, that is so cool. Anyone could just want to remake the like CGI styled like movies when he's been held upside down. So yeah, that's fantastic. And you can see there's a coupling system, which I wish I had other engines to go with him. That would be fantastic. But I think the next characters that I get is Annie and Clarabelle. But then, okay, let's have a... Let's move Thomas on the side. Okay, Thomas, come on. Okay, okay, it only works. Let's have a look from Thomas's angle. Okay, they work very nicely. They're not completely solid. That's actually really important to see, because the rods on normal Thomas toys are like solid and stuck on like. That's fantastic. Now, I don't think there's actually anything wrong with this thing. Seriously, except for the smoke box being a bit too small, while his boiler is just... Yeah, and then half the plastic and half black, I don't mind that. I don't care if his wheels are not spoked, I mean... But other people have their own opinions, and except for this part, when it's black, I don't mind that as well. It's got the CGI style couplings, they move at the same time, not like the model series. They have the wheels... they have them indifferently. So yeah, other than that, this is fantastic. The packaging tells you everything that you need to know about everything else in there. So yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for watching, but this has been a great unboxing video. This is OBSE Studios, James Knight, signing out.